inapprehend ng agencies, kung hindi, yung mga workers mismo na nagpapak ng mga goods for export, may nadidiscover na mga pack na cocaine doon mismo sa container van.
Senator Lacson.
So,
With the permission of Senator Trillanes, for our better appreciation, when we eventually signed the committee report, Senator Trillanes made mention of an intelligence report. May we be furnished with a copy of that intelligence report para naman for our proper guidance pagka pipirma kami ng committee report? Is that a fair...
That's a legitimate question.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
A legitimate request which I was going
If he
to
is not
ask.
in possession, it was just transmitted to him via SMS or any other means of communication. Maybe we can subpoena the records of whatever intelligence unit provided the information to Senator Trillanes.
yes, Mr. Chairman.
Let me ask a question. Do you have the source?
Mr. Chairman, you know the nature of such intelligence information. I will be willing to convey the
Anyway,
source
our security
to...
clearance is quite high,
Yes.
being senator, so maybe you can entrust.
Yes, yes. In executive session or in confidence, I will gladly divulge.
But Senator Lacson is correct. We would have to get that to be able to be sure that when we
Yes.
make the committee report, we have something to base it on.
I totally agree, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, the drug shipment in Davao City, dito nyo lang papakita kung gaano kapeke yung war on drugs na sinasabi ni Presidente Duterte. Ito, nangyari ito, mayor siya. Sige. Cocaine ang ginagawang transshipment point, ang Port of Davao, the same modus nitong nangyayari. Ngayon lang, nag-graduate kasi presidente na yung si Duterte, dito na sila sa Manila International Container Port. So dito, yung mga container na yan, shipped to Davao City from Malaysia. Then discover nung mga nagre-repack at papasok dun sa container van, itong mga cocaine. Tapos ni-report nila sa otoridad. Hindi ito na-discover. Kagaya nitong nangyari dito sa 600 kilos na shabu, hindi ito na-discover ng mga ahensya ng gobyerno. Nakalusot sa customs, nakalusot sa PIDEA, tinimbre. Sige, next. So, ito. Yan. December, 2014. Ay, March 2014. So, yan, hindi nahuhuli ito. Ito ay na-discover, sinumbong nung mga nagkakarga ng mga saging. May nakita nila na may cocaine bars doon sa container van at nireport nila sa otoridad. So, syempre, nireport na, obligado na. So, ito yung sinasabi ko lang na meron bang, kung alam mo nang damamatay yung pumapatay doon ng mga drug lord yung mayor ng Davao City din, ito nga si Presidente Duterte, sino maglalakas loob doon pa sa Davao gagawin itong mga ito? Okay? Ngayon, sasabihin, okay, circumstantial, sige, next. So, sige pa. O yan. Okay? Another incident. Sige, next. Okay. So, these are just examples. Okay. Ngayon, babalik tayo dun sa allegation ko na merong tattoo ng triad si Mr. Paulo Duterte. Inamin niya na meron siyang tattoo. Ngayon, tinatanong ako ng ebidensya. Ang ebidensya po ng membership ng triad ay yung tattoo mismo kasi meron siyang sacred digits. Ngayon, kung willing itong si Vice Mayor Duterte, pipicturean natin, tapos papadala natin sa USDA para i-decode. Kung willing ka lang naman. Kung willing ka lang naman. Are you willing, Vice Mayor Duterte?
No way.
Oh, no. Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chair, I'm sorry. Mr. Chair, no way.
Okay. So, makita nyo, bakit kung wala naman yung tattoo na yan di ba? ano naman yung ibibigay mo yung picture sa amin? We can ask the Sergeant at Arms to accompany you. Kukuha na lang sa likod. Bibigay natin yung picture sa USDA para ma-decode kung saang faction ka. Are you willing? Are you willing to do that?
No, Mr. Chair.
Oh, no, bakit naman? Eh, kung wala kang tinatago, kung tattoo lang naman dyan sa ano yan, pinagawa mo kung saan, you should not be afraid na may mapa-find out dyan. Vice Mayor.
I already answered the question, Mr. Chair.
So ayaw mo talaga. Ayaw mo talagang ipakita dahil baka may ma-decode nga. Ganon.
Mr. Chair, ilang beses ko ba sagutin na ayaw ko?
Already answered.
Mr. Chairman, dito naman sa ating committee, medyo liberal tayo kasi yung mga ganyang paulit-ulit na tanong sa korte, hindi pinapayagan, but dito ay liberal. Malay mo nyo, magbagong isip, Mr. Chairman. I just asked.
It depends on the chairman.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So, anyway, so maliwanag. Talagang ayaw mo. Kasi yun yung proof eh. Nahanapan ako ng proof. Andiyan dyan sa likod mo. At ando doon yung digits. Sacred digits. At kaya ayaw mo kasi pagka ibinigay ito sa DEA, madedecode kung saan ka. Okay. Anyway, punta tayo dito ngayon. Dito sa mga accounts. Sa mga accounts. Maliit yung ano. Okay. Mr. Paolo Duterte. Meron ka bang nakatira ka ba sa meron ka bang bahay na ano? Anong address mo for that matter?
Mr. Chair, 1521 Sitio San Pedro, Catalunang Grande, Davao City.
Yun ang address nyo. Sino yung nakatira sa ano? Number 9 Atlantic Avenue, Ecoland Subdivision, Phase 3, Davao City.
Mr. Chair, nanay ko po, pati si Mayor Inday.
Okay. Ang birthday mo is March 24, 1975?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Meron kang account sa Philippine National Bank, Santa Ana, Davao?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Meron. Account number 306-949-00020. Ganun po ba?
Mr. Chair, do I have to answer this irrelevant question?
If you wish to answer, you may do so.
I refuse to answer anymore, Mr. Chair.
Bakit nyo nire-refuse? Wala namang... It's up to us to determine what is relevant or not.
Because, Mr. Chair, this is not part of the inquiry.
Well, I will tell you kung paano magiging ano yan. I will drive at that point later. Meron ka bang bangko sa Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation, RCBC?
Mr. Chair, I refuse to answer.
Sa Bank of the Philippine Islands, Davao, main branch.
Mr. Chair, I refuse to answer.
Bakit? Mr. Chair, can I know kung the Vice Mayor is invoking the right against self-incrimination?
You may ask him.
You cannot outrightly refuse.
I am
because-
invoking the right to privacy, Mr. Chair.
Which part of the rules, Mr. Chair, that the resource person can invoke the right to privacy? Because I have the rules. No, let him.
Mr. Chair, there is a law in the Constitution about the bank secrecy, and I have the right to privacy.
Mr. Chairman, according to Section 19 of the rules, no person can refuse to testify or be placed under oath or affirmation or answer questions before an incriminatory question is asked. So, apparently the basis that he raised is not included in our rules, Mr. Chairman.
Are you invoking your right against self-incrimination?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, which part of that question will incriminate you? Ito bang total? Pakita nyo nga yung total doon sa baba. Itong total na 104 million dito sa mga accounts ninyo. Kasi ang nakalagay dito, ang total ng mga deposits mo as of 2015 November, I'm sure lumaki na yan kasi may Davao Group na eh. So, anong masasabi mo dyan?
I refuse to answer, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So, anyway, I'll move to Ms. Mandy Anderson.
Do you have a lawyer present again? I just want to be sure that you have a lawyer present, and I want to know the name of the lawyer. Yes. What is the name of the lawyer?
I'm Attorney Rainier Madrid.
Can you please speak to the microphone?
I am Attorney Rainier L. Madrid.
Yes, I just want you to know that the committee always asks for the name of the lawyer to make sure that the client is properly guided by his counsel if he's asked
Yes,
questions.
Your Honor. Now that you have given me recognition, I state my...
I just wanted to make sure that you have a lawyer, and you're allowed to advise your counsel, but not directly address the chair, unless you're asked. Are we clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The record state Vice Mayor Duterte is adequately represented by a counsel here as an advisor.
Ms. Anderson, na-mention ni Colonel Estrella na nakita niya si Man Scarpio bumisita sa customs. Nakita mo ba si Man Scarpio ever sa customs?
Yes, Your Honor. I met him once at the office.
You met him once at the office. Okay. Si Paulo Duterte, sa pagkakaalam mo, has he ever entered the Bureau of Customs premises?
No, Your Honor. I've
As
never
far as
seen
you know.
him.
As far as you know. Kilala mo ba si Chris Bulastig by name or by face?
I know Attorney Chris Bulastig by
Yes.
name and face.
Name and
I've
face.
also been introduced to him personally.
Okay. Kilala ba ni Commissioner Faildon itong si Attorney Chris Bulastig as far as you know?
Yes, Your Honor.
Magkakilala sila.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, let me now shift to Attorney Man Scarpio. May kilala ka bang Ahmed Quizon na LTFRB ng Cebu City?
I do not know him, Mr. Chair.
You do not know him. Okay. So, ikaw, Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte, may kilala ka bang Yusek Maria Catalina Cabral ng DPWH?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Wala. Meron ka bang kilalang taga-road board na executive director, Chito Clavano?
Kilala ko po, Mr. Chair.
Kilala mo? Okay. Kasi ito yung nangihingi ng 20% sa mga congressman at ikaw ang nini-name drop. Okay? Yung mga congressman ang nagsasabi, sir eh. So, yan yung sakop yung galamay, ano? Anyway, tinanong ko lang yan, just to be sure. Ngayon pupunta tayo kay Attorney Man Scarpio, dun sa kanyang accounts.
Do we have a new resolution on the road board? Do you have a new resolution on the road board investigation?
I think there is an ongoing hearings on the abolition of the road board. There is a bill on the abolition.
Then
of the
that
road board.
matter should
It
be
was
taken
heard
up
last week.
in that, because I don't remember having a resolution under the present Blue Ribbon investigation.
I've already shifted, Mr. Chairman.
Unless somebody will file a resolution to that effect.
I've already shifted, Mr. Chairman. I just placed that on the table. Anyway, dito sa accounts ni Mr. Man Scarpio and Sara Duterte. Meron ka bang account sa Metrobank? Sa Kayamanan branch? Yes, sir. So, meron ka bang bank account sa Metrobank? You don't have to read it. You don't have to read it kung hindi mo maano.
Mr. Chair, I'm not familiar with Kayamanan branch.
No,
I don't know
okay.
where is that.
Metrobank, in general. You have.
I have no knowledge, Mr. Chair.
You have no knowledge. Okay. Dahil dito, dito sa mga documents dito, yung mga deposits dyan, anyway, I'll be distributing this to the media, ano? Hundreds of thousands and millions, ano? And meron ka bang BDO account sa Davao City?
I have a BDO account in Claro M. Recto Avenue, Mr. Chair.
You don't have any account in Davao City, is this Rizal? Riza.
I'm not familiar with RISA, Mr. Chair.
You're not familiar. Okay, anyway, just to abbreviate this portion, let me show you the total. The total here, as of late 2015, is 121 million pesos. Do you admit or not that you have such an amount?
Mr. Chair, I invoke the bank secrecy.
Ba't ka natatawa? Ba't ka natatawa, Attorney Carpio? I'm asking you.
I invoke, Mr. Chair,
Okay.
the bank secrecy.
Yun, magtatago ka rin lang pala eh, tatawa ka pa. Ngayon, so, you're not disputing itong aking allegations? You're not disputing it? Are you disputing it? Attorney Carpio.
I'm disputing it,
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
So, mali ako rito. Is that what you're saying?
That is your interpretation, Mr. Chair.
No, kasi kung dinidispute mo itong ina-assert ko, ibig sabihin, it follows na mali ako. Attorney Carpio?
I already answered the question, Mr. Chair.
No, we can, as I mentioned earlier, this is not the court. We can answer it, you can ask it again for clarity. And malay mo, magbago isip mo. Mahirap sagutin, ano?
I'm disputing it, Mr. Chair, because I don't have that much money.
So,
That's
okay.
why I was smiling earlier.
Okay, so if you're disputing
Mr.
it,
Chair.
I have a pro forma copy of a waiver here. Are you willing to sign it? This question is also addressed to Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte. Anyway, kung mali ako rito, then the whole world will laugh at me. Are you willing to sign it? A waiver. Andito. Ito na.
Mr. Chair, I'm not willing to sign the waiver
Yan. Ikaw,
because
Vice Mayor.
I'm not familiar with those figures, Mr. Chair.
Precisely. If you're not familiar, therefore, mali ito. There's nothing to be afraid of. Kung wala yung accounts na yan, then there's nothing to be revealed.
Mr. Chair, there's nothing wrong if I don't know.
So you're not willing to sign a
Mr.
waiver?
Chair.
So you're not willing to sign a waiver, Attorney Carpio, to show to the whole country that wala kayong ganyang halagang amount na natatawa ka nga parang it's preposterous. But,
Excuse me.
yes.
I
Okay.
would again ask the senator to refrain from editorials. Anyway,
Okay.
we are only going to go for the facts, not the editorials. So please refrain, because it doesn't give a good account of the Senate that when you're asking a question, you're conducting editorials, that you're going to bring it to the media. It's unfair to the witness. I think the witness have already answered, and if you want to ask one more time for clarification, you may do so. But let me just tell you that your time is up, and I will let you go
Okay.
if you are going to continue with sensible and questions on point. I'm giving you so much leeway already, and just so that there will be no questions. Precisely, I invited these people for you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. So the answer, Attorney Carpio, you're not willing to answer, to sign the waiver.
Mr. Chair, I already answered. I'm not willing to sign.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, I would address the same question to Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte. Are you disputing
Mr.
the
Chair,
figures
I have
that
the same answer. I'll not sign the waiver.
you're not willing to sign a waiver? So you're not disputing it? You're not disputing?
I'm disputing it. I'll not
You're
sign
disputing
the
it.
waiver.
But you're not willing to sign the waiver kasi baka mas malaki pa ang lumabas. Ganun ba?
Again,
Anyway,
the editorial. Please
I'm,
refrain from
I'm
the
done,
editorial.
Mr. Chairman.
Try to restrain yourself from the editorials. I know that you are passionate. All right. I'm glad you're done. Is that it? Can we send these people home already?